Assalamu alaikum viewers, on your request I started the grammar course, and in 8 lectures you can able to speak, read and write English. And in the first lecture we will start from basics. Basically alphabet consists 26 letters. When these letters are combined they form the words, and when these words are in the form of group, that is called a sentence. And when these sentences are compiled they form, it makes an English language. So let's discuss the sentence. Sentence is defined as the group of words which have sense. For example, my name is Zunaira, so it's give a complete sense and it is called a sentence. And if I'll write it like Zunaira, my is name, so it's also a group of words, but it is not a sentence. And there are the 5 kind of the sentence. First, assertive sentence. Assertive sentence basically is the general idea of the fact, habit and thought, and it mostly affirmative or positive, which gives the positive response, for example yes. And negative, second is the negative, which gives the negative response, for instance no. Second is interrogative, in which we ask a question. Third is the imperative sentence, which is basically advice, order, command and request. For example, please give me a glass of water, so it's a request. Keep quiet, it's order. The fourth one is exclamatory sentence, in which we express our feelings when we are surprised or shocked. For example, we say oh no and wow. So fifth one is the operative sentence, in which we pray for someone. For example, may God bless you. So it's just a brief introduction of the sentence and type of the sentence. And the next is sentence structure. Sentence is basically made up of the subject, verb and object. Subject is the person who performs the action, and it may be noun and a pronoun. Subject may be simple, complete and complex. Simple subject is Ali is going. Complete subject may contain a modifier. For example, two boys are going. Here two is a modifier. And in complex subject, two or more subjects. For example, Ali and Zara is going. And the verb may be action verb or helping verb. Action verb basically 70% we use action verb and 30% we use helping verb. Helping verb is rm, and action verb, for example, eat, drink, running, etc. And the verb mostly end at na. For example, khana, pina, sona, jana, वगैरह. And last is the object. Object may be a direct object or indirect object. Direct object basically called the object which directly receive the action. For example, I eat pizza. So pizza किसने खाया? मैंने. And in or indirect object, a word or a phrase that receives the direct object. For example, he gifted me a book. Here me and a book is a two object, and he gifted me a book, so it is a book is indirectly gifted by him to me. So it's all about the sentence structure, and I'll try to explain all in very detail. So you can see in this image I made these notes by my own, and I highlight the subject with pink highlighter, verb with green highlighter and object with the blue highlighter. So it's very simple and precise note, and I can go through in seconds. And you can also make these types of the note for your convenience. I hope it will really helpful for you. So the next concept is predicate, and all other than subject are called predicate. For instance, I ate pizza. So in this sentence, eat pizza is the predicate. Simply we can say the verb and object is called predicate. And predicate also has a type. Predicate can be simple, compound and complex predicate. Simple predicate contain one word. For example, the child weeps. In this sentence, weep is the simple predicate. And in case of the compound predicate, which contain all details. For example, we go to school at 7 p.m. So, go to school at 7 p.m. is the compound predicate. And the third one is the complex predicate. For example, he ran away and never returned. So here, ran away and never returned, which contain two or more predicate, that is called complex predicate. So it is very easy concept, and simple object and the verb is predicate other than sentence. And the last as well as very important thing is recognition of sentences. There are so many cases in which we cannot recognize which kind of the sentence in front of us. So I'll give you some tips. By using these you can recognize easily. The identification words of present indefinite are always, generally, daily, every day. These kind of sentence represent these sentence are the present indefinite. And in those sentences which contain timing and dates, that are of course the present and past perfect continuous, and where the second form of the verbs, that will be the present indefinite. And in case of the future indefinite, you will see the words like next, etc. So it's all about today. And if you want to learn in more detail, I'll put the link in the description box where you can see in more and more details. So let I show you the complete chart which I made for my convenience, and you can also make for your convenience. And if you like it, so stay connected with me for more ideas and information. And don't forget to like, subscribe and comment.